A juvenile has been charged in connection with a crash in Raymond. It happened this morning on North Raymond Road. The Cumberland County Sheriff's Office says an SUV driven by a Lewiston woman and an SUV driven by a juvenile from Portland were traveling south in the same line of traffic. Officials say both vehicles tried to pass in a marked no passing zone. The SUVs collided, causing one of the vehicles to overturn. Both drivers were treated for minor injuries. The sheriff's office says the juvenile was charged accordingly. It's unclear whether the other driver was also cited. The crash remains under investigation.